Checking 1, 2, watch it.
Literally where all these seats. Hey, that's the lady from the one that got followed by the cop.
Testing 1, 2.
I don't know why. I can go
1, 2, 2, 2, checking 1, 2, 1, 2.
I really want the goat seat.
If I could have your attention in the barns, we need to bring the heifers up. Please bring the heifers up.
It was such a high-quality marketing show that we had today to evaluate, and you can see as these kids get back out here with these 4 particular sheep, you can just see the hard work and the effort that they're having to put in out here. It's been a long day. I know these guys are tired and stuff, but that's what the livestock industry is all about. It's about molding people, molding individuals that are able to survive the heat, and able to survive the long days, the work hours. So that's something that I definitely admire about the livestock industry and what we're put together. You can see these young people are doing an excellent job. They've got an excellent amount of sheep, an excellent group of sheep in terms of quality. I won't go through and talk about the sheep. We've already established that today and kind of where my views lie and what I think about each one of them. We're more concerned about the young people out here and about the job that they're doing. So I'll take one more look. We've still got some more animals to work through, but just in terms of these sheep, if you're standing along ringside, when you put your hands together, let's congratulate these young people. I will get you a champion in there.
Opening and closing.
Congratulations to our grand champion, Lydia McCollum. Congratulations to Ms. Shirley Timmons, our reserve grand champion market lamb. All right, folks, we're going to take a moment as I call for our heifers, all of our division champion and breed champion and heifers to go ahead and be making their way to the lineup area. Let me describe a little bit about what this is. You're seeing the culmination today in the market animals of just the market animals, but on Friday and Saturday evenings and during the day on Saturday, we had a little over 200 head of heifers, which are female beef animals that have not calved yet, that showed in this showing on Friday night and during the day on Saturday. In the same way, division champions were selected, and our judge is going to be, this is the first time he's seeing these heifers, he's going to be evaluating them and picking a champion and a reserve champion heifer. Entering the ring right now is Mr. Gavin Page with his scimitar heifer. Coming in behind him is Morgan Ryan. Morgan actually has 3 of the heifers in this drive. The next one is being exhibited by Mr. Dan Johns. The next one's being exhibited, I believe, by Miss Christina Coleman. And we have Rosemary Johns with a farmer-bred shorthorn heifer. Miss Presley Nolan with her Seneschal heifer. Mr. Will Pointer with his Shorthorn Plus heifer. And folks, if you would please put your hand together for these folks. There will not be a sale tonight because the whole intent of raising these animals is to keep them in production. So your applause means a great deal to them. Let them know how much you appreciate their hard work and their effort. Select our champion and reserve champion heifer this afternoon, and I've certainly had an awesome day here working with the young people and certainly through the livestock. It's been an incredible experience for me to come to Williamson County here in Tennessee and just see the quality of the livestock, but not only that, but the quality of young people that you have here. So I certainly commend you for that. And these are good cattle; these really are. I certainly commend you for the quality of the livestock. This is the first time that I've had the opportunity to see these females in selection for champion and reserve, and just seeing that all of these breeds, every one of these breeds out here represented are good cattle, and you certainly can't be ashamed for that reason, for raising these heifers and for taking them home and for making cows out of them. So I certainly commend you for bringing a really high quality set of livestock here today. We've still got the steers to sort through, so I won't say much more. If you would, before I go out and select your champion and reserve, these kids have been working hard all day. They've been out here in the heat, and not only that, they've been at home for a long, long time trying to get these cattle prepared. I think it's only fitting that we put our hands together as high as we can to congratulate these young people. Congratulations to Ms. Morgan Riley on her Supreme Champion heifer. need Abigail Green over to the trim, to the announcer's trailer, please. Abigail Green. Please make your way over to the announcer's trailer. Congratulations once again to Morgan Rodney on the Reserve Supreme Heifer. So Hereford heifer and her Angus heifer. And as these heifers make their way out of the ring, we have a category and a class that was introduced just a couple of years ago that allowed students to participate in raising prospects. They would select an animal as a prospect to go into competition. It was a way to get a few more kids involved. It was a way to select a few more animals and be engaged in that. And today we had two of those prospect classes that we have called back into the ring. So exhibitors, if you would please be getting your prospect dairy and prospect beef animals. And go ahead and be making your way into the ring. Again, we need our prospect beef and our prospect dairy animals in the ring. We realize this was not part of what we originally planned, but we want to recognize these students for their hard work and for rearing these animals, these prospect show animals. And they are making their way, getting their animals up, getting them dusted off, and bringing them on in. They're making their way into the ring right now.
Is that a chocolate milk count?
They're telling me that they need to go back to her and review.
It does. But it's got a younger version.
It's got to be straight. It's got it.
I think it is.
I wonder if I assumed he didn't, but it was such a coincidence.
So he's like, gotta get to work, don't you?
And he showed up. It was like interesting.
What are the holes? Oh, I see it. Never gonna load.
I'm just paid hard help. That's all I am.
We get our prospect steers and our dairy steers out here. These steers have already competed earlier this morning and won their respective classes today. There's really not a decision to be made, but we want to bring these exhibitors out here just to give them some recognition. The prospect steers here to my right, the white and the black steer, are two cattle that are lighter weight steers that we projected on out to a market weight, and that's why we call them prospects, because they're not quite to their endpoint weight yet. As far as the prospect steer goes, there's multiple things we look at and market animals. We obviously have to consider muscle as one of our pointing criteria, and these cattle have to be structurally sound to be able to get up and go down to the feed month. I think both of these cattle do that to an excellent degree. They're two high-quality cattle and two high-quality individuals. Like I said, they've already been selected. We just want them out here for recognition and to give them their time here today. So if you would, the white steer was champion this morning, the black steer was reserved. If you would, if you're on the ringside, let's put our hands together to congratulate those two exhibitors for the prospect steer show. And we have our two dairy steers, two young men competing here at the end of the lineup. This is one of my first times being part of a dairy steer show. We don't dairy cattle, but we do not show dairy steers. So definitely a different evaluation here that I've kind of not been used to, but I think it's definitely something neat to give these young people a chance to come out here and really showcase what they're doing. The Jersey appearing steer was champion this morning. The red and white steer were reserved. I think as far as dairy steers go, obviously we still muscle, ultimate cuts of meat. People don't know that there's a large amount of dairy steers that are marketed across the United States. They go to feedlots for various reasons and makes various cuts of meat. So even though dairy is more of a milk-only product, people still don't realize that a lot of these cows do live in the meat line, and they certainly do live on your plate. As far as dairy steers go, we still look at muscle.
No, like
string the top lines for your rears, multiple things, and we look at to round
like thousands of
placing
cows.
both of those steers certainly at the highest degree.
Like the average
all the
oil
steers
is like
two high quality show that we have here. So like I said, the Jersey steer, Pure steer was first, and the red and white steer was Pure second. We certainly like to give them the quality of the time and then working hard. So we want to put together our two visitors to the Dairy Steer Show.
All right, congratulations to our Dairy Prospect Grand Champion and Reserve Grand Champion, both animals owned and exhibited earlier today by Mason Allen. And congratulations to our Beef Prospect Steers, Grand Champion Mr. Will Pointer, Reserve Grand Champion Miss Abigail Burney. All right, in the lineup area now are our division champions for our market steers. And we're going to ask them to go ahead and make their way into the ring.
I feel like the cows are like really big and fat bugs. Their face is a little bit more skittish. Thanks.
I'd just like to say I've had an awesome day. It's been extremely fun to come out here and to, like I said, to work with your livestock and your young people. As our last species of today, the last grand drive where we get to have this afternoon, I think it's only fitting that I make a few comments. I know I said I'd keep my comments brief earlier. Kind of save it for now to talk about a few things and say a few thank yous. I think it's really been an incredible show today. Not only the livestock have been really good, the young people have been very respectful, but just very good people across the board. Certainly commend y'all for having that. I really truly don't believe there's a better place to raise the young people and to the livestock industry. I think it truly molds people to be good, hardworking, respectful individuals that can go out in the real world and they can make young adults, they can kind of mold and make our leadership. There's constantly people in the industry that are trying to bring us down, and these people right here are going to be the ones someday that are able to bring things back together. These young people are the future of our agricultural industry, so I certainly commend them for the hard work and time. It takes them a lot to get to this point. For those of you guys that don't know anything about livestock and about showing livestock, the time and the work that it gets to get to this point is tremendous. It's not just to go catch this animal out of the pasture and bring it to the show. There's been numerous hours at home, at the barn, late nights, early mornings to get to this point. So you certainly have to commend these exhibitors for this. Before we wrap things up, I'd just like to say for you to put your hands together for 3 different items of business here today. If you would, just put your hands together for the show of Early Week this together. Another place I've been to, a county fair that I've been a part of, puts a showcase on like this and puts together such a great quality show for these individuals. So I certainly commend the people that put the show together on a job well done. Secondly, I'd like to put our hands together and congratulate and thank the parents, the people, the ag teachers, the FFA advisors, the board agents, the ones that put these together, the ones that bring these kids here and make them the kids they are today. So let's put our hands together. I would like for you to congratulate the parents and everybody involved. And then lastly, before we go name our champion in reserve, Marcus Steer here tonight, I'd like for you to make the biggest round of applause for all the exhibitors, not only the ones in the ring, but everyone that showed today at the Williamson County Livestock. Let's put our hands together for them. Thank you for allowing me to be here. It's been an honor. It's been a privilege. I wish y'all the best of luck down the road. Wherever life takes you from here, I wish you the best of luck. Congratulations to Tony Knockout for naming a champion in the Marcus.
Congratulations to Ms. Ruth and being selected as the Williamson County Junior Livestock Expo Grand Champion Market Steer. Folks, if you would please put your hands together for these 4 H's, all of them, and all of your hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, their each have their reputation. And that means you work hard, they put every bit of their effort into what they do, and as a result, once they leave this 4-H program, they go on to continue the traits and practice the skills that they learned here. And we have a Williamson County 4-H alumni with us this evening. Who has been a part of the Williamson County program. He has exhibited animals here. His There's children who have exhibited animals here, and we are fortunate and appreciative to be able to call him our governor. Please put your hands together with me, Governor Bill Lee.
Thank you. I'm just really proud of what I stopped by just a minute, and let me get away from this microphone, from that speaker. I want to stop by just a minute and say how grateful I am for what's happening right here in Williamson County. This is I showed calves here with my kids, showed myself, and then showed calves here with my kids for many, many years, just until a few years back. And what's happening right here is something that we need to support and encourage all across the state of Tennessee. Agriculture is 13% of the economy. I recognize how valuable ag is to this state, and as governor, we have already begun the process of putting the emphasis on agriculture of all kinds all over this state. But mostly I'm just proud of these kids. I'm proud of these families and these parents. I know how much work it is to bring this livestock out here and to put all the work that it takes to get it out in the show ring, representative of months and months of work that you put into. But I can tell you this, your kids will reap the benefits of your commitment to this. These kids will forever, their lives will forever be changed because of what they're doing here today. I'm so proud to see this continuing to be a strong program and a strong show. And by the way, I want to speak to the potential buyers out here as well. These kids have worked really hard for what they're doing. You have an opportunity to impact their lives for good in a meaningful way by buying these animals in the next few minutes. Some of these kids, this will be the difference in them having the financing they need to go to college. And so I encourage you to look hard, to dig deep, and to reward these kids and these families for the hard work that they've done. I tell you what, I just want to say thank you to so many people here who had so much to do with me being in the spot that I'm in right now. I am as honored a man as could be to serve the people of this county and to serve 6.7 million people in the state of Tennessee. It's a tremendous honor. I say many times, the Lord gave me great favor to put me here, and I take it dead seriously. Waking up every day, figuring out how we can make life better. So thank you for what you're doing here. Thank you for the privilege just to say a few words. Real proud.
Governor, I want to say one thing while you're right here. I've been involved in this program since the 70s when it started. I started about 73 or 74. And I've been involved. Bill's family has been involved, and he's picked it up. Not only with sweat equity, but he's backed the program financially as a buyer. I thank you for that. I thank you for being governor of this state, but most of all, I want to recognize you as a fine Christian man that's devoted to this, and I believe everything you said is true.
All right, folks, are you ready to get down to business and let's get some things done and let's reward some folks for the hard work? We'd like to ask, we'll begin with our grand champion market steer. We'd like to ask Ms. Ruth Ann Johns to go ahead and make her way into the ring. We are very, very fortunate to have a gentleman who does an incredible job as an auctioneer, comes out here and serves these kids by donating his time. And so with that, I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Pat Marlin. We're grateful that he is here tonight. We're going to get started and get this animal sold.
2212.
Bring them on, man. We're going to bring them in the ring. Miss Ruth Ann Johns is Page Middle School, a 7th grader. Got the #1 steer. The champion steer here. Graded choice. We're ready to sell a steer, and we're going to start out high and low. If anybody has any questions, don't worry about being tonight. Just ask me.
One
I'll tell you
goal.
when to stop.
That's exactly right. Guys, anytime we're down there, George Taylor, bid to them each and every time we ask you to help these kids out. That's why we're here tonight, right? All right, let's get going. Hit him. The first one's up for sale. $10. Hit paid. $10. $9. $8. Hit paid. $7. $5. $6. Hit line. $6. Where you all start. $2. $3. Hit paid. $3. $4. $5. $5. $6. $5. $3, $4 a pound. Hit $3, $4, $4, $4, $3, $3.5 I'll do. Hit $3, we got a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 bit half, 3 bit half. Hit $3, half, 3 bit half, 3 bit half, 3 bit half. Hit $3, half, what about quarter? Hit $3, 25.
Y'all are making him work too hard. We ain't even got started yet. Numbers from the prior year, our champion was $8 per pound. Come on, guys.
Wow. Hit $3 going up that quarter. Hit $3, 25 a pound. Hands up now. 3 now, 25. Hit $3, 25 up a pound. $3, 25 up a pound. $3, 25. Hit $3.5. Hit $3, half. $3.5. $3.25 half now. Hit $3, half. 75, 75, 75 up a pound. $3.5. 75 their turn. Hit $3.5. 75. They bid to me. Hit $3.5. 75. 5 $3.5. 70 will make it over here. Hit $3.5. 7 now, ladies and gentlemen. When I say last call, that means last call. You better get your hands in there, get them paddles up high where we can see them. I'm over here on it. 3.5. 75. Hit $3.5. 75. 350. 75. 350. 75. Hit $3.5 now. 75. 75. 75. Last stand final call a half. Something $3.50 a pound too. Number 48. Number 48. We're going to resell it. All right.
Hummer Construction, thank you.
Thank you, sir. We're going to resell it. Hit Joey, $3. Hit $3, we're going to resell it, y'all. Hit $3, 20, 3 to 25. Hit $3, 20, hit $3, 20, hit $3, 25, $2. Wow, that $3, maybe we're too hard. $2, $3, hit $3, half, 2.5. Remember why we're here, ladies and gentlemen. 2.5. Flip this gift now. Hit $2, 25, then 2, now 25. Number 225. Hit 25. Hands up now. Hit 20. Number 25. Number 225. Hit 25. Number last stand final call and a half. So you're weighing $2 a pound too. Get that bidders up number 55. Number 55.
We would like to get a picture, if you would please. We'd like to get a picture with the construction company as champion buyer. We really do appreciate it. Okay, next coming in the ring right now is Elizabeth McCullum with our reserve champion. Elizabeth is a 5th grader. I don't know how she got that pretty and just being a 5th grader.
Okay, what'd you say? What'd you pay? How much will this small? $5 a pound. Hit straight dead center. $5, $4. Hit $3 now 4. Hit $3. Who's gonna start me $3? Let's go, y'all. Hit $3, $2, not 3. Hit $3, got a long ways to go now. 2 bid 3 now. Hit $3, 3 bid, you saying? Hit $3, 2.5. Hit $2.5. Hit $3, 3.5. Your turn now. 3.25. 3.25. Now half, 3.5, 75, 75, you're out. Hit 3.5, 75, couple times, 3.5, 2 longer, Joey. Hit 3.5, 75, 5, 3.5, 75, stir them up, 3.5, 75, hit 350, 75, you'll make in for I go. 3.5, 75, 75, 70, couple times, 3.5, 75, no wait. Hit 3.5, last call now. 375, 3.5, 75, last stand, final call, half. So $3.50 a pound to number. Whatever y'all want.
She's not crying at all.
I know, that's what I said. As soon as she walked out, she was like...
There's y'all on it. 31, number 31.
Daniel McCollum, appreciate it very, very much. We'd like a picture too if we could.
You know you're gonna have to sell the cow. Why would you?
All right, and we'd like to ask just real quickly, if you're standing with a bidder number and you're planning on bidding, you're going to have probably better success if you can move over to this corner. There's an opening back here. We'd like to be able to see you a little more clearly. We're going to ask now for our grand champion market lamb, a grand champion market lamb. To go ahead and make your way into the ring, the reserve grand champion, go ahead and be in the lineup area. Following the lambs, we will do the grand champion market goat. Following that, the reserve grand champion market goat. Pool price, if you resale The lambs is $2 a pound. Pool price resale on the goats is $2.25. So those of you who are here doing a sponsorship buy, all you have to do is indicate that you'd like for it to go to the pool, and those are the pool offset prices. $2 on lambs a pound, $2.25 a pound on goats.
All right, champion lamb is exhibited by Miss Lydia McCollum, and we have a 133-pound lamb.
All right, 3-4. Hit 3 to $3, $4, $4 pound, $4 to $5. Hit 5 $5, $6 pound, right there. Hit 5 $6 now, $7 $7 pound, $8, your turn. Hit 8 $9, your turn. Hit 8 don't be scared. Hit 8 19, now 11. Hit 12, $13 now. Hit $13 pound, $12 now, $13, $14. Hit $13, $14, $15, $15, Hit $14, $15, $16, $16 bid. Hit $15 there, $16, sure you will, I wouldn't yell, $15, $16 a pound. Hit $15 there, $16, $16, you know half, $15 half, $16, thought you would, now half, $59, $16 half. Hit 16 now, bid, half, bid, $16 but half, $16 but half, $16 and a half. It's 16 and a half at $16 and a half. 16 and a half. It's 16 half. You want back in? 16 beat over the what about quarter? Hey, what about 25? It's 16 quarter there, quarter bid, 16 25. It's 16 25. Beat it over the half. It's 16 half 75, 75, 75. 16 half 75. Hit turn. It's 16 50. He's here. It's 16 half 75, 75, 75, 75. Beat over the 75. Last stand final calling out half. So it's $16.50 a pound to number. $16.50 a pound to number. Number nine.
Farm Credit, a good sponsor every year. Farm Credit is hanging right in there. If we could, we'd love to get a picture with you as well. Okay, we're ready for our reserve champion, Miss Shelby Timms, exhibiting a 146-pound lamb.
Right. Hit God, everybody tell me 3-4. Hit $3, $3, $2, cheap enough. Hit 2, 3, 3, $3, $3, Hit 3, $4 asking. Hit 3, half, 3 but half, 3 and a half, 4 there, 4 and a half, your turn. Hit 4, half, 4 and a half, you do quarter. Hit 4, 4 there. 25 bid, $4, 25, 4 there, 20 over again. Hit $4, 25, 4, hands up now. Hit $4, 25 there, I can't see on now half, 425 half, 75, 75, 75, 75, 4 and a half, 75, $5 now. Hit $5 bid. Hit $5 now, quarter work, $5 now, 20 now half. Hit $5 half there, 75, 75, 75, $5 and a half, 75, $6 bid. It's $7 now, quarter there, 6 and 25, $6.25. Okay, $6 and 25, $25, last stand final call. $6. $7 now, 8. Hit $7 billion over the knee shooter in the game. Hit $7 8 there, you again. Hit $8 there, $9, 10, do it again, $9 a pound, 10, asking. Hit 10, 11 there, 11 9, 11 12 there, 11 12. Hit 11 9, 12, $12 a pound is what I'm asking. 13. Hit 13, again, okay. Hit 12, 13. Anybody else want to play in a half? So $12 a pound too. Number 50.
Franklin Synergy Bank, man, year after year they're here. We do appreciate it very much. All right, we're coming in now with our champion goat, exhibited by Miss Elizabeth McCollum. It's a 71-pound goat, our champion goat.
Hit $3 for. Hit $3 $3 $4, $5. Hit $5 a pound. $5 a pound. $600, $5, $6 bid. Can y'all hear me okay? $5, 6 there, 7 a bid, 7 a pound, $8, $9, $9, $9, $9, $10 a pound. Hit a bid, $11 a bid, $11 a pound. $10, $11. Hit 10 there, $11 a bid, $11 a pound, $11 a bid, $10, $11, half. Now 11, I can say it. 10 and a half. Now 11. Now 11. His turn. Now half. 11 bid half. Hit the half. Bid. Anybody else want to play? 11 now. Half. 11 half. Bid. Half. Last the final call. So $11 a pound. The number 47.
Ed Supplies hanging tough again this year like they always have. Thank you very much. Always in there. All right, coming in now will be Mr. Will Pointer, reserve champion gold, weighing 56 pounds.
$3 for $4, $4, who's going to be there? $3 bid 4 bid 4, $2 now 3 I'm gone. Hit 2, 3, 3, 3, 3 bid 4, 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 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 4 there, 4 there, half there, 4 bid half, 4 bid half, 4 bid half, quarters worth. What about that? Hit 4 now, 25, 4 there, 25, 25, half there, 4 and a half. 4 and a half, 25, half there, 75, 75, straight away, 75, your turn. Hit 4 and a half, 75, so you're up. $8, $5, $9, $5 a pound. Hit 5 now, 25, 5 and a quarter, 5 25, 5 bid, 25, 5 there, 25, half, new shooter, 5 and a half, 75, you make it, 75, your turn, 5.75, $6. Hit 6, everybody's out over there now. Hit 6 now, half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7. Hit 7 and a bid, 6 and a half. Everybody's out over there. Hit 7 by 7, 8 on it now, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, 7 and a half, 8, half, 8 and a half, $8, $9, $9, $8 and a half, $9. Everybody's out now. 8 and a half, you again. Hit 9, 9, 9, 9, 8 and a half, 9 there, 9 bid, last and final call. Something $8.50 a pound too.
Dailies, thank you very much. Daily again, a good sponsor, been there year after year.
All right, folks, what we're going to do now is we're going to begin here in just a moment. In just a moment, we're going to begin, and we're going to sell all of our steers, and it's a good time to let you know if you're buying a steer tonight, all of the steers are going to be going to Wart Trace, Tennessee, which is right down near Murfreesboro, to Potts Processing. And we are very fortunate that Mr. Chad Grubbs, who's standing right back here. Chad, if you'll step up here so everybody can see who you are. If you guys will put your hands together, Chad has done a remarkable job of being able, first of all, to clear all the space to make sure that they've got room for everything, but they also are offering USDA inspection. So for those of you who are looking at buying meat to sell it retail, you can get the USDA inspection through Chad as well. But he's also invested in this sale by being here tonight, and got a little thing that we'll tell you about a little bit later on in the program in terms of what he's doing. Let's go ahead and bring this, before we bring this steer in, we have another guest who would like to say a word or two to you.
At this time, we have a special guest that we'd like to announce. Our special guest is Senator Marsha Blackburn. Let's put a round of applause.
Thank you all, and I just want to say congratulations to all the 4-H'ers who have worked so hard, all the students that are participating in the sale today. As someone who went to college on a 4-H club scholarship and spent my summers getting ready for the fairs, I just know how much hard work this is and how exciting it is when you excel and how thoughtful and helpful it is when you have the opportunity to learn. So to everyone, congratulations on being here, and I wish you all well. Thank you so much.
Okay, if we could bring our next steer in. It'll be Miss Christine McCollum. Christine is a senior now. We always try to dig deep for these seniors every year. They'll be going off to college next year and they need all the help they can get. Miss Christine is exhibiting a choice steer weighing 1,175 pounds, dig deep.
All right, y'all, dig deep, let's go. Hit $10, hit $10, $10, pound, $9, $8, hit $7 there, $7 there, $6 there, $5, 6 pound. Hit $5, $5, $6 $5, hit $2, $3, $2, $3, $3 where? Hit $3, what about half? 2.5, 2.5, hit $2, half, 2, $3, $2.5, $3, hit $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $3, $2.5, $ $3. Buy it number 3, now 3, number 75. 2.5, 75. 2.5, 75. Help these kids now. Number 2.5, 75, 75. $3. Hit 2.75. 3, 3, 3, 3. Number 3, now 3, now 3. Number 2.75. $3 pound that quarter. Hit 3 now. 25. Number 3, bid 25. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. Hit 3 there. 25. Hands up. Number 3, bid 25. Number 3, 25 now. Hit 3, number 25. Bid number 25. Number half. 3.5. 3.25. Number half. Half. Number 3.25. Bid half. Hit 3.25. Number half there. Half there. Number 3.25. Bid number the last and final call. Sold at $3.25 a pound to number 47.
Ed Supply again, hanging in there very much. Thank you very much, Ed.
We're going to resell it. Okay, the number $2.03. Hit 2, number 3, 3, number got you now 2, now 3, you got 3. Hit 3, number half, 3, Joey. Hit 2.5, 3, 3, 3, number B, number 75, number 275, 275, 275, number 3, 3, 3, number 275, 3 to midware. Hit 275, 3, 3, 3, 3, number 3, now 3, now 3, number 275, 3 now. Hit 3, number 3, 3, 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 275, now 3, now 3, now 3, number last call. Sold at $2.75 a pound to number.
Powers Landscaping. Scott Powers and his beautiful bride are here every year supporting this program. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, Presley Nolan is coming in now with a 1,275 steer. 1,275 pounds.
Hit to me, $2.03. Hit to 3, 3.
Excuse me just a minute. She was 5th in overall carcass at the state show. Excellent steer to put in your freezer.
Hit to me, $2.03. Hit to 3, 3, 3, 3. He go home in $2. Hit to 3, 3, 3, hands up now, $2.03. Hit 3, 3, 3. You got 2, 3, you're in. Hit 2, what about half? 2 but half. Hit 2, half, 2 but half, 75, 75, you're out, Joey. Hit 2.5, 75, you got 2.5, they're out. 2.5, 75, Joey, your turn. 2.5, over here now. Hit 2.5, 70, you'll make it, sir. Hit 250, 75, 75, number 2.5, 75. Last and final call and a half. Sold it, $2.50 a pound too.
Humber Construction again, thank you very much. Repeat buyer year after year, and not only that, more than 1-in-1 sale. Mr. Will Pointer is coming in now with a 1,200 and no. Presley Nolan is coming in. Presley Nolan with a 1,275 pound.
Hit to me, what you say, $2.03. Hit to 3, 3, got you, 2 but half, 2.5, half, 2 but half, 2.5, you say it. Hit that 3, Joe, you turn, $2.5, $3 a pound. Hit, help these kids now. Hit 2.5, 3, 3, 2.5, $3, why, what about 275? 2.5, 75, 2.5, 75, 75, 75, hands up now, 2.5, 75, hit 2.5, 75, 75, 75, last call a half. So $2.50 a pound to number 45, number 45.
Tennessee Fencing, thank you. Hazelwood's Body Shop, we got a wrong place on that. It's hard to see up here. Hazelwood Body Shop, thank you very, very much. going home. All right, Mr. Will Pointer's coming in now. 1,220 pounds feet. Will Pointer, 1,220 pounds.
Okay, $2.03. Hit $2, $3, Joey got $2, $3, $2, $3. Hit $2, $3, $3, $2, who's home at $2, $3. Hit $2, $3, $3, $3, $3, $2. Hit $1, $2, $2, $2, $3, you got $2, not $3. Hit $2, win same place. Hit $2, I see him. Hit $2, $3, $3, $3, $2, half I'll do. $2, half, $2, but half, $2, $1/4 I'll do. Hit $2, 25, half there, your turn, $2.25. Hit half, hit 225, a little bit of half, a little bit of 75, 70 from behind, a little bit of 2.5, 75, $3. Hit 3, a little bit of no friends at an auction, a little bit of 275, 3, a little bit of no, not quarter, 325. Hit 3, a little bit of 25, half, third, half, a little bit of 325, half. Hit 325, half, third, a little bit of 75, 75, 3.5, 75. Hit 3.5, 75, a little bit of 75, 75, 75, 75 now. Hit 3.5, 75, a little bit of 75, a little bit of less. Power calling a half. So $3.50 a pound, the number 29.
Mid 10 forward. Thank you very much, Mid 10 forward. It's been here before. We appreciate it every time. Okay, Mr. Cole Robertson coming in with 1,145 pounds feet.
$2.03. Hit $2, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, 3, 3, number 2, number 3, number 3, number 2, number gotcha. Hit 2, number 1/2, 2.5, hit 2, number 1/2, number 1/2, down hands up, down, number 2.5, 2.5, 3, there, number 2.5, 3, hit 2.5, 3, 3, 70. I got you, that 3. 2.5, 75, 3, number Joe, your turn. 2 to 75, 3, 3, 2, number 3, 3, number 1/4, 325, 3, there, 25, number 5, number 1/2, number 325 and half. Hit 325 now, number 1/2, number 325 and half now. Hit 325 there, half, number 325 and half. Hit 325 number 1/2, number 1/2, number 325, number now, number the last call. Solid 325 a pound to number.
Ed Supply again, can't thank you enough, 3 1/4. All right, Miss Kelsey Nichols, resale.
We're gonna resell it. $2, 3, hit 2, number 3, 3, 3, number 2, number 3, number 3, number $2, $3 work. Hit 2, number 3, number 3, number 3, number 9, number 2, number 3, number hold me 2 now. Hit 2, number 3, 3, gotcha. Hit 2, number 3, same place. Hit 2, number 1 by half, 2 by half, 2 by half, come you coming. Hit 2, number 1/2, number what about 25? Hit 2, number 25, 5, 5, number 2, 25, number 2, 25, number 1/4, number last call. Sell it $2 a pound to number 91, number 91.
Sigma Healthcare, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
All right, as we read the next one in, I need to make you aware of the animal that just sold, that was just purchased from Cigna. Cigna has done this the last couple of years, and they're doing it again tonight. We have an extra special announcement. That animal that was just sold is being donated to Room in the Inn. If our representatives from Room in the Inn would be making their way around here to the backdrop, would you all put your hands together for both Cigna and Room in the Inn and the work that they do to be able to make food available to folks. Folks, this is an incredible opportunity. And on top of that, our processor, Mr. Chad Grubbs, will be donating the processing on this animal as well. So Room in the Inn will not even have to pay for the processing, which means a lot of people are going to get fed a lot of food, and if that doesn't make you excited, I don't know what does. Folks are going to be able to eat steak who normally would never have the opportunity to do that. Our thanks to Tim Cullen with Cigna and to Chad Grubbs for that donation, sir. It's incredibly generous of you. Thank you. All right.
We really appreciate that. Okay, Miss Kelsey Nichols is in with 1,358 pound steer, grading choice.
Okay, yeah, number 2, number $2, 3. Hit 2, number 3, 3, 3, number 3, number 3, number 2, number 3, number $2, 3 now. Hit 3, number who's going to be 2, number 3, 3, 3, number 3, number $2, 3 now. Hit 3, number 3, number 3, 3, number 3, number $1, 2. Hit $1, 2, 2, 2, number make next one, number $1, not 2, not 3. Hit 2, double 3, 3, double 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2, double a half, double 2 and a half, 2 and a half, double 2 but quarter bit. Hit 2 now 25, up a 5, double 2 but 25. Hit 2 there 25, double 2 now 25, double 2 but 20, double hands up. Hit 2 there 20, double and a half, 2 and a half, 225 now, double a half, double 2 but half, 225 now, double a half, third half, double the one again. Hit 225 now, double a half, double 225, double a half, double the last call. Sold at $2.25 a pound to number. Williamson Memorial, number 51.
Williamson Memorial has been a buyer for I don't know how long. They're fantastic folks. Just remember they'll be the last ones to let you down. Okay, Miss Christine McCollum is coming back in, a 1,295-pound steer that's graded choice.
Okay, dig y'all. Hit the what'd you say? $3 now. Hit $3, $3, $2, $3. Hit $3, $2, $3, $3, $2, got you, $2 but half, 2 and a half, $2, $2 but half, 2 but half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half quarters worth. Hit 2 now 25, you say $2 and a half, 2 and a half, you'll say please. Hit 2, 25 now, $2 and a half, 75, $3 now. Hit 3, $3, $3, you want to be it. Hit 275, B, $3, gotcha. Hit 275, $3, there, 3 bid, 275, $3, last cut, you say 3. Hit 275, B, $3, last and final call. Sold at $2.75 a pound too.
Tennessee Fence and TJ's Rentals. They've been around a while. We do appreciate them very much. They're going to go home with it. All right. They are keeping them more tonight than they normally do. All right, Miss Rosemary Johns coming in with 1,150-pound steer. It's a great choice.
Right. Hit $2.3. Hit $2, $3, $2, gotcha, half, 2 but half. Hit $2, half, 2 but half, 2 and a half, good, half, dig y'all. Hit $2, half, what about quarter, 225. Hit $2, 25, 5, 2 but 25, 225. Hit $2, 25, 25, last call. Sold at $2 a pound to number.
MacArthur Sanders, thank you very much.
Did we have a tie bid? I think we did. Did you have 2 as well? Okay, I'm going to open it up. Okay, we're going to open it up. You two only. It was a tie bid quarter. Now half. Joey, they will make in. Fair as well, no, do it. 2 1/4 half, last call. Sold at $2.25 for Mr. Charles Bond, MacArthur Sanders.
Thank you, Charles.
He's going to resell it.
A long, long time.
We're going to resell it. $2, 3. Hit 2, $3 for the girl thing. Hit 2, $3, 3, 2, 25 then. 225, Joey. Hit 2, 25, 25, get you, 2, 25, 2, 25, hands up now. Hit 2, now 25, 25, 2, 25, last call. Sold it, $2 a pound to number.
Jimmy Thompson, $2 a pound. Thank you so much. Appreciate that bid. Okay, one thing we need to make special note on this, Steve. Okay, Briar Robertson coming in with 1,100-pound spear. Graded choice.
Hot dog, what'd you say? What'd you pay? 2, 3. Hit 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, he's gonna be $2, $3. Hit 3, 3, 3, 3, $2, 3. Hit $3, $2. Hit 1, 2, 2, 2. Remember these kids, y'all. Help them, man. $1, 2. Hit 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. He's on $1, 2. Hit 2, 2, 2, 2. Who's on me? $1, not 2. Hit 2, 2, 2, $1, not 2. Hit $1, $1, not 2, 2, who's your home in $1, not 2. Hit 1, 2, 2, 2, who's your home in $1, 1, 2, 1, 2, who's your home in $1 a pound? Goodness, y'all, come on now. Hit 1, 2, 2.
We can't fall off like this. That's even below market price. Way below market price. Wait, 1,100 even.
$1 hit one. Are we in? Hit 1, 2, 2, 2. Got you. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Too cheap. You got 2. Bless you. Now half, 2.5, 2.5. Good. Now 3. Now we're getting going. 2.5, 3. 2.5, 3. Hit 2. What about 2.75? 2.5, 75, 75. Hit these kids now. Hit 2.5, 75. Worked hard. 2.5, 75. 2.5, 75, 75. Last stand. Final call. Sold at $2.50 a pound to number 49. $2.50 a pound to number 49. Said resell it. Hit $1 2. Hit 1 2 2 2 1 to 2. Who's going to win $1? We're going to go. Is that you? Hit 1 2 2 2. Gotcha. Hit 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Better get son. 1.5, 1.5. Hit 1 half there, half big. What about quarter? Hit 1 now. 25. Just say $1. Half. 1.5. 75. 75. 1.5. 75. 75. Andrew, they won't again. I'm with Andy. You're out, Joey. 1.5. 75. 75. I'm with Andrew. Not 2. Hit 2. $2 now. Hit 2. Believe I would. Hit 175. 2. 2. 2. 2. Last stand. Final call. Sold at $1.75 a pound too. Number 43. Thank you.
Beach has brought him the first time. Thank you. Beach has been part of this program for many, many years. Okay, we're in the ring now with Jackson Clevenger, a 1,600-pound steer, but we need to make 2 special notes about this. Number 1, Jackson is a senior. He's been in this program since he was a little bitty puppy, and he's a big dog now. But next, he is the state carcass champion. Of all the steers that showed in the state show, this one was the carcass champion.
Yeah. Okay, $2 free. Hit 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, $3. Hit 2, 3, 3, hands up, $1, not 2. Hit 1, 2, you got 2, not 3, not you're in. Hit 2, 3, 3, 2, $3, $3. Hit 2, what about a quarter, 2.25, 2.25, 25, half, 2.5, 2.5, 2.25, half, 75, 75, 2.5, and your turn, 2.5, 75, hit 2.50 a bid, 75, $3 now, hit 3 bid, 3, 3 quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 now 25, 25, 3 bid 25, 3 quarter, 25, half, 3.25, bid half, hit 3.25 there, half, 3.25, bid half, hit 3.25 now, bid half, 3.25, half, last call, sold at $3.25 a pound to number.
Do you know how much did he weigh? I want to see it so bad. I want to see it so bad.
3 and a quarter, right? Was she at 3 or 3 and a quarter? 3 and a quarter, okay. We're going to sell it. Number? $3.25 to number 88. $3.25 a pound to number 88.
Mr. Larry Redland, thank you very much. We're going to keep the steer. Put that steer in the freezer. All right, Miss Bailey Nickel coming in with a choice steer weighing 1,320 pounds, and she has worked hard this year.
Right.
Smile for her.
Hit 2, what you say? Who's going home here? $2. Hit 2, 2, 2, $2, $2 where? Hit 2, 2, 2, gotcha, 3, 2.5, 2.5, half, thank you, 3, 2.5, $3, hit 3, 3, thank you, 3, half, 3.5, show your turn, 3.5. $4 $4, $3.5, $4, what about 75? $3.5, 75, 75, pop pound, $3.5, quarters worth, 75. Hit $3.5 there, 75, 75, hands up now. Hit $3.5 there, 75, 75, $4 down on a $4 pound. Hit $3.75, $4. $4 pound. Hit $4 quarter, $4.25. His turn again. Hit $4.25. He won't again. Hit $4.25. 5 quarters worth, half, 4.5, $4.25, $1.5, $4.25, 75, 75, 4.5, 75. Hit $4.5. He won't again. 4.5, 75. Your turn. Down on 4.5, 75, $4.75 a pound. You'll again. 4.5, 75, 75, 75, 75, last stand, final call. 4.5, 75, sold it. $4.50 a pound, a number. 35.
Davis brought it. Thank you so very much.
We're going to resell, aren't we? Okay, $2, 3, hit $2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, now falling over to 3 bid 4, 3 bid 4 got you. Hit 3, 4, 3, 25, 325, hit 3, 25, 5, 5, 3, 25, $3, now 25. Hit Joey got the bid 3 there, 25, 5, 5, 3, 25, last stand, final call. Sold it, $3 a pound to number 38.
Cowboy, thank you very much, Cal. And I believe that was Mr. Bruce Davis I got a while ago. I didn't catch his first thing. Thank you much. Okay, Mr. Lionel Myers in the ring now with a 1,300 pound steer graded low choice.
Right. Who's going to bid $2? Not 3. Hit 2, 3, 3, 3, third, 2, 3, 3, $2, bid 3. Hit $3, pound 2. Why start the base, $1, now 2. Hit 1, 2, 2, 2, who's going to bid $1, 2, bid $1, now 2. Hit 1, 2, 3, you got $2, now 3, 2, 3, 2, y'all same place. Hit 2, half, 2, bid half, 2.5. What about 225? Now half, 2.5. 2.5, 75, sir. Your return, 275. 275, you sure? 2.5, 75, 75, 75, you sure? Before I go, 2.5, 75, 75, last call. 75, $3, 275, I got you, 3, 3, you're out of here now. 3, quarter, your turn now. 325, $3, now, 25, you sure? Then 3, 25, 5, there, bid 25, bid 25, last call. Sold it, $3 a pound to number 28.
Publix again, man. Year after year, they come in here. They will not only give you good groceries, but good service when you go in there and grow. Thank you very much. And they are keeping it.
Hit 2, we're going to resell the last one. We're going to resell the last one. Right here, okay. That's all right, we're going to resell. $2, 3, we're going to resell the last one. $2, 3, hit 3, 2, 3, 2, who's the homie 2? The 3, 5, 3, 3, 2, you got 2, 3, join there, 2, bid 3, $2, 3, hit 2, you guys want 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, bid 3, join you in, hit 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, $1, not 2, hit 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, bid 3, 2.5, hit 2, now 25, 2 bid 25, Joey's in, $2 quarter, hit 2, now 25, I'm asking, hit 2, now 25, the last call, sold it, $2 a pound to number 43, bidder number 43.
Mr. Rick Swayze, thank you very much. Okay, in the ring now we have Mr. Kurt Connor, a 1,200 pound, 1205, 1,200 pound steer, breeding choice.
$2 free. Hit $2, $3, $3, $3, $2, $3, $3, $3, $2. Hit $1, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, home $1. Now $2, $1 a pound. Now $2, $2, $2, $2, $3, $2, but half, $2.50. Joey got the bid now, $2.50. What about $2.25? Hit $2 there, $25, half there. Second place, that's it. Hit that, $75. His turn, your turn. $3, Joey, $3, $2.75, $3 a pound. $3 a pound is what I'm asking. Hit $2.75, pound, $3, they won't make it for I go. Hit $2.75, $3.25, you again. Hit $3, $25, half, $3.25, then half, $3.25, then half, again. Hit $3.25, half, last call. Sell it, $3.25 a pound too. Spring Hill Memorial.
Spring Hill Memorial. They're a group of the family, the Stevens family, a fantastic supporters of this program. Thank you very much.
Resell it, $2, 3 Joey's a tip. Hit $2, $3, $3, who's going to be a 2, 3. Hit $2, go resell it. $2, 3, $3, $3, at them. $2, hit 3, hit $2, 3, 3, 3, hands up, bugs down. $1, not 2. Hit $1, 2, on the 3, 3, 2, 3, Joey, you're out, straight ahead. 2, 3, 3, Joey. Hit 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, is that her at 2? I got you in the back at 2. Okay, Joey, you're out. She's out. 2, 3, she won't in before I go. 2.5. 2.5, 2.25, you'll do that. Okay, now half, now he's up. 2.5, so you'll make in. 2.5, 75, 2.5, she'll make in, Joey. 2.5, 75, so $2.50 a pound too. Number 43. Number 43.
Thank you again. Very good. Appreciate that. All right, Mr. Jacob Belton coming in at 1,145 pound feet.
Okay, hot dog, $2, 3, $2, 3, $3, $1, $2, hit $1, 2, 2, 2, hands up, $1, 2, 2, $2, $2, $2, hit $2, $1, 2, who's your homie, $1, now 2, hit $1 bid, $1 back, $1 bag, who's your homie, $1, hit $1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2 to 3, 2.5, hit $2, half, 2 quarter, I'll do, hit $2, 25, Joey's in, 2 to 25, 2 1/4, hit $2, now 25, $2, 25, last call. So $2 a pound to number 28.
Public, thank you very much. Fan supporters.
Resell it, $1, 2, hit $1, 2, 2, 2, $1, 2, who's going to make $1? We're going to resell that last one. $1, bid 2, bid 3, 2, 3, 3, get Joey. 2, 3, 2.5, 2.5, 2, 2.5, there, 3, 3, 3, she's in. He's out the back. 2.5, 3, he's out the back. Lucer's out. Now 3, hit 2.5, 3, get you. He won't make it at 2.75. Okay, hit 2.5, 75, flash the final call. Sell it, $2.50 a pound to number 46.
Brian and Angela Hager. Man, they've been part of this program for many, many years. Kids have graduated out there still with us. Okay, in the ring now is Mr. Justin Dennis with 1,085 pounds feet.
$1, 2, hit $1, 2, 2, $2, $1, not 2, 2 a pound, not 3, 2, hit 3, gotcha, hit 2, 3, 3, 2.5, 3, 2.5, hit 3, hit 3, 3, 2, 75, $3, hit 275, 3 down, 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 275 to 3 to the quarter, 325, hit 3 to the 25, 3 pound, 25, and you got all the money. Hit 3 to the 25, 3 to 25, 3 1/4, hit 3 to the 25 there, 25, 25, less than final call and a half. Sold it $3 a pound to number 63.
Dixon Regional Livestock, Mr. Tony Davis representing. Thank you very much. Dixon Livestock has been with us year after year after year. They're going to keep it. So next we've got Mr. Mason Allen coming in, 1,060 pound field.
Right. Hit $1, $2, hit $1, 2, 2, 2, hands up, those kids have worked hard. $1, $2, hit 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hit Hit two, number three, 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 number three, number 2.5. Go ahead, one in, 2.5, 2.5. Two, number half, number one by quarter, 2.25. Hit two, number 25, number hands up, down, number $2.25. Hit two, number 25 there, 25, 25, 25, 25. Last stand, final call. Sold at $2 a pound too.
Mr. Charles Vaughn, back off your family. Thank you very much, Charles. Once again, he came through the program, his children come through the program, and still support it.
Don't resell it. $1 two. Hit one, two, 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 number two, $1, bit two. Hit two, 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 number two, number $1. Who's going home with $1? Bit two. Hit two, 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 number two, half. I can say it. That's two. Hit 1.5, 75. I'll do 1.5, 75, 75. Paddles up. 175, 75, 1.5, 75. Where? Hit $1.50, 75 a pound. That two, $1. Hit two, there, $175, $1.75. Bit two. Hit two, 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 last and final call. $7.75 a pound too.
Okay, while we're figuring that one out, Miss Kelsey Nichols will be coming in with a 1,400-pound steer that's graded choice. Now look at that pretty girl. Give her a big smile. This steer was number 4 in the carcass. Number 4 in the state show with the carcass graded choice. It will be a fine one to put in your freezer. Mason Allen, we need to bring your steer back in. We got a flow up on that one. We apologize for that. But Mason Allen's going to come back in and resell it.
There he is. Here we go. Resell this one, all right? $1 two. We're on Mason Allen's again now. $1 two. Who's going to win $1 a pound? Hit one, $1 two. Hit one, number two, 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 number two, $1, bit two. Hit one, half, 1.5, that's two. 1.5, two, went there before, hit me. Hit 1.5, two, number what about 175? $1.50, 75. $1.50, I'm asking 175 a pound. Hit $1.50, 75, $1, 75, 75, 75, $1, 1.5, 75. Last call. Sold it, $1.50 pound too. Number 11, thank you, Mason.
Number 11 will be Sanders, Land and Cattle Company, Mr. Josh Sanders representing. Okay, Miss Kelsey Nichols coming in with a 1,400-pound steer, and as I said a while ago, this is 4th in the carcass in the state. They ultrasound these animals where they can see their back fat, the ribeye area, etc., and this is graded choice. 4th in the state, honey. This is going to be a mighty good one to put in the freezer. Smile big, Miss Kelsey.
All right, number $2 pound. Hit two, number two, number two, not three, number who's going to two, not three. Hit three, number three, 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 number three, not three, $1, not two. Hit one, two, 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 number two, two, number south, two, number two, three. Hit two, number three, three, number balance, number 2.5. 2.5. Hit number, you say 2.5, 3, 3, number got you, number 3, number 1.5, 3.5, 4. Hit 3.5, number Joey's 8, number 5, number 4.5, 4.5. 4 down, number about 25, $4.25. Hit 4, number 25, 25, pay number $4.25, there, number 25 now. Hit 4, number 25, 25, number last stand, final call that I have. Sold it $4 a pound too. $35, bidder number 35.
Davis Farm, Mr. Bruce Davis, thank you very much. Are we keeping that steer?
We'll keep it.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Jaden Gossett coming in with a 1,340-pound steer, grading choice.
All right, $2.03. Hit $2.3, $3, $2, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $2, $3, $2. Hit $1, $2, $2, $2, $2, gotcha. $3, $3, $2, $3, $2, $3, $3. Hit $2, what about 25? $2.25. Hit $2, half, $2.50. $2.50, now 75, $2.50, 75, 3, Joey, hit 3, both of them out, hit 270 right here, hit 3, $3, that quarter's where, $3, 25, quarter down, hit 3, 25, 25, 25, 325, now half, 3.5, 325, half, 75, 75, 75, 3.5, 75, hit 3.5, 75, bid, 3.5, 75, 75, 75, last stand, final call. So $3.50 a pound to number. Publix.
Publix again, thank you very much. Repeat buyer, time and time again, and I think we're going to resell this thing.
$1 to you, we're going to resell it. Hit 1, 2, 2, 2, down, we got you into the minute. You're $1. 2, gotcha, not 3, brother, have it. 2.5, 2.5, hit 2.5, about 25. Did you say 25, Joe? 2.25, you didn't, okay. Hit 2, I wish you would. Hit 2, 25, 5.5. Hit 2.25, down, half, 7, 3, 2.5, what about 75? 2.5, 75, 2.5, 75, I'll pound my basket. Hit 2.5, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, last stand. They're out, as long as they don't. You'll make it 275. Gotcha, not 3. 275, 3, hit 275, 3.25, 325, hit 3, 25 there, 25, 25, 25, last and final call. So $3 a pound too.
All service propane right up the street right here. Thank you very much, all sir. Appreciate it. Okay, now we have Mr. Ransom John coming in with 1,255 pound steer, grading choice.
$2.03, hit 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, gotcha, got 2.5, 2 in the outside place, hit 2, about 25. These kids have worked hard, ladies and gentlemen, let's help them out, 2.25, 225, 225, hit 2, 25, 5 there, bid, $2, 25, a pound of basket, hit 2, I'm going to sure you will, 225, 225, I'm going to bid, 225 now, hit 2, half, 2.5, Joey, your turn, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 220, you won't make it. Hit 225, number half, bid, half, there, number 225, number 225, bid, half.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Last call.
I was thinking
75.
bring it over a little more.
I was waiting on you. 2.5, 75, where you been? 2.5, 75, 75, hit 2, they're out over there now. 2.5, 75, $3 now, you'll make it. Hit 3, 3, his turn, you're out. $3, you sure? Hit 275, 3, you'll make it. Hit 3, 3, last stand, final call. Sell it, $2.75 a pound over here, their number. Well, I'm going to open it up. I had $2.75. I was asking $3 a pound. I'm going to open it up. He thought he was in. I'm over here at $2.75. $3. That's okay. We'll open it back up. We're going to help these kids out. $2.75. I'm over here. $3 a pound. You at $3? All right. Now I'm going to open it up. Okay. $3.25. It's all about these kids. We're going to open it up. $3.25. Now they're out over here. $3.25 a pound is what I'm asking. $3.25. Are we sure before I go? Now half, 325 half, you sure? 325, half, last call, you sure I'll wait on you, go to. So, 325 a pound the number.
Nolan Finn. Not only do they participate in the program, they serve the board. Thank you. Put it in the freezer, all right. The little Mr. Eddie DeLillo coming in with a 1,230 pound steer, grading choice.
Okay, 2 to 3. Hit 2 to 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, who's going to be $2 a pound? $2. Now 3. Hit 2 to 3, 3, 3, gotcha. Now quarter, 225. Now half, 2.5. 225, half, 225, then half, then 225, half, 225, be half, 225, then half, 225, quarter, $1, $225, half, last call, sold it, 225 a pound too.
Rock City Construction. They've been here before, and we do appreciate it again. We're keeping it? Okay, we're gonna come in now with Mr. Cole Robinson, 1,130 pound steer.
$2.03. Hit $2, number 3, 3, 3, number 2, number, you go home with there, $2. You good? 2 to 3. Hit 3, number 3, 3, number home with there, number $1, 2. Hit 1, 2, 2, 2, number 2, 2, 2, number $1, bit 2. Hit $1, $1, number $1, 2, 2, 2, number who go home with 1, 2, 3. Rather have 2.5, 2.5. Hit 2, number half, I'll do 25. 2 1/4. 2 1/4's worth. 2 there, 25. 5, number 2 to 25. 2 1/4, number 2 to 25. 2 there, 25, 25. Quarter there, quarter bid. Number the last stand, final call, and a half. Just say quarter. Now half. 225.5. 75. 2.5. 75. $3. Hit 3, number 3, 3, number 2. 75. Bids here now. No mistake. 275. Number 3, 3, 3 there. 3 bid. Number 3, 3, 3. Number the last call. Sold it, $2.75 a pound, 2.
7.
Highland Cooling Company. Mr. Lance Clevenger did it for me. Thank you very much. They're keeping it. All right, folks, we're down to 4 steers left. If you want one, you better be digging deep. And in the ring now is Mr. Jason Dennis with 1,055 pound steer.
$2.03. Hit 2, number 3, 3, number going down, number 3, number 4, number 4, number 3.5, 3.5. 3 to number half, number what about quarter? 325, good to that. Quarter's worth. Hit through to number 25, number hands up, can't see ya. Hit through to number 20, got you. Hit through to number 25, number 3, number y'all are out, 2, number going in. Now half, 3 1/4, 3.5. How many y'all are out? You out. Number 325 half. Hit 325, number half, over here, number 325, bit half. Hit number Charles up again, number 3.5 a pound, Charles. Hit 3, number 25, now half, you say it? 3.5. 3.5, number 325, number 5, number half, number the last and final call. Sold it, 325 a pound, 2.
Bonnie's Barnyard, thank you, represented here year after year after year. Thank you very much. They're going to keep it, put it in the freezer. All right. We got 3 of them left now. Mr. Jacob Clevenger coming in with a 1,460 pound steer.
It's his brother, he's
2, number 3, 3, number 3, number 3, number 3, number halfway there, number $2, wish you would. Hit 2 there, 3, bid, number 2, number 3, number $2, bid 3. Hit 2, number 3, 3, 3, dollar, number 3, bid, number 2, bid 3, what about $1? That's 2. Hit 1, 2, 2, 2, number 2, help these kids out now, they worked hard. $1, bid 2. Hit $1, dollar there, number $1, 2, bid, number who's going with $1? 2, 2, 2. Hit 2, you got 2. Half, I can say it, not $2. Hit 2, number half, 2.5. 2.5, 2.5, what about quarter? 225. Hit 2, number to break her down, 25. Number 2 to 25. Hit 2, number, you say 25. Now half, 2.5. 2.5. Now 75. Quarter's worth, 2.5. Now 3. C number 275 to 3. Hit 275, $3, number 275, 3. Hit 3, number 3, 3, number line of 5, number 275. Number 3, number the last stand, final call. So 3, number 275 a pound, 2.
Publix, once again, man, they're hanging in there as always. They sure do.
$1, 2, 2, 2, number who went 2. We're gonna resell it. $2, hit 2, number the home 2. $1, bid 2. Hit 2, 2, 2, number 2, 2, 2, number $2, $2. Hit 1, 2, 2, 2, number 2, number 2, number half 2, 1.5, 2. Hit 1.5, 2, 2, 2, number 2, number 1.5, 75, $2. Hit 2, 2, number you're out, Joey. He's in 175. You're out. Now 2. The 2 got you. Hit 175, 2, 2, 2, 2, number 2, 2, 2, number last and final call. Sold it, $1.75 a pound to number 91. $1.75 a number.
Sigma Healthcare.
All right, folks, Mr. Tim Cohen with Cigna Healthcare has done it again, and this individual, this steer, will be going to Nashville Rescue Mission. To Nashville Rescue Mission. So if we could have the representatives from Nashville Rescue Mission, give them a hand, folks. To make their way back here to the backdrop to get that picture made. Again, doing a great deal to feed the hungry, help take care of a kid, and make a lot happen all at once.
Okay, Miss Abigail Burney in here, 1,355 pound steer grading choice. And if I believe right, this was 10th in the state in carcass. And I mean, that's still fantastic. You're gonna talk about a good meat to put in your freezer, honey, here it is.
Job. $2.03. Hit two. Gotcha. Hit two. $3. $1. Price. $2.25. Quarter. Half. I say. Hit two. 25. Half. Now. 75. $75. Price. $2.5. 75. $75. $3. Price. $1. $3. $3 1/4, $3.50 bean, $3.25 half. Hit three, I'm right here. $3.25, half, bean, $75. $3.5, $75. $3.5, $75 $3.5, $75. They're out over there now. I'm right here. $3.5, $75 bean, $3.5, $75, $75, $75. Couple pound on the last stand. Final call. Sold at $3.50 a pound to a number.
Andy Marshall at Buckets. Thank you, Andy. You've been here time and time again, and we appreciate your support very much.
Good, now you gonna eat it.
I'll put it in the freezer, serve it in fine public. Fine bucket ready. Okay, folks, this is our last steer. Justin Dennis with 1,150 pound steer. Last steer of the day.
All right, $2. Got you a $3. Hit $2. $1. Probably $2.25. $2.25. Not half. $1 bean. $2.5. $75. $2.75. Hit $2.5. $75. Probably $3. Hit $3. $2.75. I've got not $3. Ask it. Hit $3. $2.75. Wire. $2.75. $3. Last stand. Final call. Sold it. $2.75 a pound to Williamson Memorial.
Williamson Memorial.
We're going to resell it.
Thank you, Williamson Memorial. Thank you once again.
$2.03. Hit $2. $2 2.25. $2.25. Got your yard at 2. Not quarter. Hit $2. $2.25. You trying to bid over there? Did I miss you? $2.25. Hit $2.20. I'm over here now. $2.25. 20. Got that $25. $2.25. Now half. $2.5. $2.5. $75. $1 you're out. $2.5. $75. $2.5. $75. They want again. Hit $2.5. $75. $2.75. Last call. Sold at $2.50 a pound to
I don't know.
91.
They were just saying how many you did it 3 times better.
All right, folks, once again, Cigna Healthcare and Mr. Tim Cullen, put your hands together. This animal is going to be going to Room in the Inn. To Room in the Inn. If we can have the Room in the Inn representatives over here. Year after year after year, we continue to feed the hungry, support the kids. It's a win-win-win all the way around. Thank you so much to Cigna Healthcare. All right, folks, we're going to transition here just a little bit. We want to make sure and get all of our market lands in the lineup area. Those of you who are looking to buy some market lands, we are going to pick up the pace here and begin moving through here. We want to make sure that all of our companies and businesses who are here doing sponsorship buys, the pool price, the resale price is $2 a pound. $2 a pound. That means if you buy it and you want to resell it, it will be resold automatically for $2 a pound to go into the pool. So you want to factor that in as you're bidding. We want to make sure and do everything we can to support the kids. I'll tell you, I am biased. I'm a 4-H agent right here in Williamson County. We got some of the hardest working kids all across the state. We got the largest livestock project group in the state. Come on out, support them. We can go ahead and get started here in just a moment with our market lambs. Go ahead and get them lined up. First one that's going to be coming into the ring is Miss Christine McCullen with a 110-pound market lamb. She was a division champion. Christine is a senior. She was our livestock project group president this past year. Get ready, folks. Get your bidder cards ready. Let's support this young lady.
Hit $10. Hit $10 pound, $10, 11. Hit 10 there, 11 a bid, 11 a pound, 11 a pound, 11 a pound. I got $10. I'm going north. $10, $11 a pound. Hit 10 there, 11 a bid, 11 a pound, $11 a pound. Hit 10, 11 a bid, 11 a bid, 11 I'll take a half, 10 a half, 10 there, 11 a half, $10 bid, 10 a half, 10 a half, 10 a half, 10 a half. Are you done? Last stand, final call. Something $10 a pound too.
No matter what his editing style is, we need to.
Mr. Bill Baumgartner, thank you so much.
For 58, thank you, sir. Good job, Christine.
Okay, we come in next was the first place lamb weighing 168 pounds, exhibited by Lydia McCall. Okay, here's Miss Lydia's lamb, again, 168-pound lamb.
All right, $10, $11, $10, $10, $11, come on, Don, he's a 10, and he, $10, $10, $10, $10, $11, we got $10, 11, hit, $10, now, $11, hit, $5, $10, down, $11, $12, side by side, $12, 13, hit, $13 a pound, $13, $12, 13, hit, $13, 14 a pound, hit, $14, $13, 14, 15, hit, $15, $15, $15, $15, $14, 15, hit, $14, $15, he's in, $14, $15, I'll take a half, 14 half, 14, half, there, 14, half, go back quarter, hit, 14, 25, 14, bid, 25, last stand, final call, and a half, so $14 a pound too.
Dr. David Oxley, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate that very much. All right, coming in next is Miss Shelby Timms with a 168-pound lamb.
Okay, we just said $10, hit $10, $5, $6, $6, we just said $2, 3, he's in, hit $2, 3, you got 3, bid 4, hit 3, 5, got you 5, now 6, bid, $5, $6, where, hit 5, you got 6, now 7, now 7, now 7, bid, $1, where, 7, bid 8, hit 8, $9, 8, bid 9, hit 8, $9, that you want 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, you want in, 8.5, 8.5, 9 there, $1, $1, 8.5, $9, here's another 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, $10 bid, 10, 10, do it again, 10.5, 10.5, 10.5, say 10 by quarter, 10.25, you want it, 10 do you want, 10 25, 10 25, last call, so $10 a pound too. 35, the number 35.
35, Davis Farms, Mr. Bruce Davis coming in. Good support of the program. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got Miss Christine McCall coming in now, 139 pounds. Miss Christine McCall.
$6, you say it? Now 7, now 7, now 7 a bid, 7 a bid, 7 a bid, 7 a bid, $6, 7, here, 6 and 7 and 5, 7 and 5, 7 and 5, 1.5, 6 and 1 and a half there, $6.5, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7, now 7, now half, 7 and a half, you might get it over to 7 and a half, 7 and a half, your quarter, 7.25, now half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, his turn, 7 and a half, $1, wide, 7.25, half, you won't again, hit half, 7 now 75, 775, you again, here, 7 and a half, 75, 775, 775, 775, 7 and a half, 75, last call, so $7.50 a pound too.
DJ Reynolds, thank you so much. Good support year after year. They've had kids come through the program now, they're back supporting again. Mr. Houston Neal is coming back in now on 134 pounds. Mr. Houston Neal.
$3 for it. $4, $5. $4 there. $5. I'm asking $4 a pound. I'm asking $5. Now half. What about half? 4.5. Hit by the half, dollar, from half, to a quarter. Hit by the 25 and a half, 4.5, 4.5. 4.5, over again now, 75, over here to your left, 75, hit 4.5, go again, hit 4.5, 75, $75 there, now 5, hit 475, 475, then 5, hit that quarter, 5 and 25, Joey, hit 25, 525. 5.25, 5.5, 5.5. You guys over again. 5.5, 75. 5.5, $75. Done. 5.5, 75. Over again for I go. That's $6. Yes, and that's $6 bill. $5. See what we saying? Yeah, $5.75. The last stand. Final call. $75.75 a pound too.
Got a full-time position while keeping the part-time. So you can have that. I mean, either way you can work here, but yeah.
Jim Camp America, thank you very much. Appreciate your support. Miss Kayla Bale coming in now with a 106-pound lamb.
No.
$3 for it. Josie $3 4 second. Hit $3.5. He's already in it. 3.5. Now 4. 3.5. Then 4. Now 4. 3.5. Now half. 4.5. Now 5. 4.5, 5, now half, 5.5, 1 by quarter, 5.25, hit, quarter there, quarter bid, $5 there, come y'all same place, hit $5 down, $25, you say 25, half, 5.5, 75, $6, yes, $6, I'm over here, 5.75, $6, yes, $25, 6.25 worth, sir, hit, half, $6.25, half, and a half, $6.25, this here now, hit, half, last and final call. Sold at $6.25 a pound too. Number 4.
Franklin Rotary Club, I believe that's the Breakfast Club. Thank you very much. I'm a fellow Rotarian. Appreciate that. Rotary Club do so much for us. So much. Thank you. Okay, Miss Caitlin Covington in now with a 146-pound lamb.
$2, 3, hit 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, Dwight's already in, 3, 4, hit 3, he's in, 3, half, 3, half, 25, half, 3.25, 3.5, $3.5 bid, 3.25, 3.5, 75, hit 3.5, $75, $4 now, quarters worth, hit 4 there, $25, $4, 25, half, 4.5, 75, 4.5, 75 bid, hit 4.5, $75, $4.5, 75, $5, hit by the quarter bid, 5.25, 5.25, hit by the half, 5.25, 5.25, $5.25, last stand, final call. He will make it before I go. He'll make it 5.5. So 5.25 too.
Oh, this is the first one.
Custom Blend Minerals, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, Mr. Sam Lamb coming in now for 135-pound lamb.
Here's $3 for it. Hit 3 $4.5. Here, $5, $6, $6 same place. 5.5 is it. 5.5. 5.5. Now $6, $6, now half, $6.5 bid, $6 there, half, $6.5, 600 unit quarters worth, 6.25, 6.25 before I go. Yeah, 6 there, 25. Anybody else want to play? 6.25 worth, then the last stand, final call. So $6 a pound too.
Charles Bond, thank you. Repeat that time after time. Thank you, Charles.
MacArthur Sanders, is that who? Hey.
Heritage Title and Escrow, Charles Bond bidding for Heritage Title and Escrow. Okay, Miss Jaden Gossett in now with a 129-pound lamb.
$3.04. Hit $3.45. Hit $5.55. Pretty good. Under the $5. Under the quarter's worth in. Hit $5. Break the road down. Under the $25. Under the $4.25. $4.25. Did I miss you, sir? Under the $5. Under the $25. You want over the $5. Rather have it half. Hit $5. Half. There. Under the $5 quarter's worth. Hit $5. Now half. $5.25 and half. Now 75. 75 bodies. Hit $5. Under the $6 bill. Under the $6. Under the quarter. $6.25. Hit 25. 5. 6 and 20. You again. Hit 6 there. $25. Under the 6 and you again. Hit 6 and you're out. Now under the 6 and 25. Under the 25. 25. Under the last and final call. You might get where I go. Sold at $6 a pound too.
Tom Jones, Land Inn Farm. Thank you. Tom Combs, Land Inn Farm. Okay, Brian Robertson coming in with a 108-pound lamb.
Yep. He's already in 3. Quarter. Hit $25. Half. 3.5. 3.5. 4. Hit $3.5. $4. 3.5. Then 4. Hit $4.5. 4.5. 4.5. $5. 5 there. 5. We'll do 75. 4.5. 75. Leave a wood. Now 5. Now quarter. 5.25 joint. Now half. 5.5. 5.5. 5.25. $5.5 bill. Under 5.25. $5.5. Wide over the 5.25 half. Hit over the bill. Over the half. Hand over the 5.25. Over the half. A basket. Over the half. Then we'll make it where I go. Sold it. $5.25 a pound too. Bonnie's Barnyard. 5.25 a pound.
Thank you, Bonnie. Repeat buyer time and time again. Okay, Mr. T.J. Williams coming in. T.J. has got a 100-pound lamb.
$4.05. Hit $4. Bit 5. Now $5. $6 where? Hit $6. Now $7. Hit $6 and 7 a bid. $7 there. $6. You want half. 6.5. 6.5. 6 and a half with you, Joey. Wherever you're at. Hit 6 and 20. I'll do 6.25 if they want to keep playing. 6.25. Hit 6 and $25. $5. 6 and 25. 6 and 25. Last and final call. Sold at $6 a pound too. Number 21.
21 will be Williamson Farmers Co-op. Mr. Patrick Bingham doing the bidding. I believe Mr. Josh is with him there. Strong supporters since back in the 70s. Thank you, Williamson Farmers Co-op. Okay, we have Miss Caitlin Covington with a 158-pound lamb.
$4.05. Hit $5. $5. Now 6 or 9. You say $5. 6 or now. Hit. You say 5. Now say it. Gotcha. Hit $5. Want to make sure. Now half. 5.5. Hit $5. Half. There. Half. 5.5. $5.5 bid. What about quarter? $5.25. Hit $5. Now half. 5.25, 5.5, 5.25, 5.5, 5.5. I'm asking you know they're out. As long as they know it. Hit $5.25, $5, the last and final call. Sold at $5.25 a pound too. Bonnie's Barnyard.
Bonnie's Barnyard. Thank you very much. Okay, Miss Sydney Lamb coming in now. Sydney Lamb with a pretty lamb. We've got 137 pounds.
$4.05. Hit $6 there, $5.6 bid, hands up now. Hit $6 there, bid, $5.5. $6. Hit $7 to Joey, your time, $6 half. 6.5. 6.5. Hit 6 and $5 $6.25. You want to do that? 6.25. Hit 6 and $25. $25 bid, $5 6 and 25. Over the last stand, final call. Sold at $6 a pound too.
Rutherford Farmers Co-op. Thank you very much. Okay, Caleb Dale coming in with a 109-pound lamb.
$3.04. Hit $3. $3. Then 4. He's already in. 3.5. 3.5. 3.5. $3.50, now 4, 3.5, now 4.5, now half, now 5, now 5, now 5, now half, now 6, now $6, sir, now half, 6.5. Now 7 a bid, 7 a bid, over to 6.5, 7.5, 7.5, your turn. It's 6.5, 7.5, 7.5, 6.75, I'll do it. 6.5, $75, $5, over to 6.5, 75, 75, last stand, final call. So $6.50 a pound too.
Mr. Tucker Byron with Ed Supply. Thank you very much.
Pretend to have it.
Okay, Miss Sydney Lamb coming in with a 144-pound lamb.
Hit tell me $3 for hit $5 rather have it $6 hit $5 over $6 $5.5 over $5.5 over $6 over $5.5 $6 here send us over $5.5 you want in $6 now half $6.5 over $6.5 $6 what about quarter $6.25 hit 6 cents and a half $6.25 at half is $6.25 $75 6.5 $75 6.5 $75 $75 bid $6.5 $75 $7 now round her up is 7 a bid 7.5 7 a bid quarter there quarter down 7 not quarter is 7 there dollar quarter bid 7.25 last stand final call sold at $7 a pound too.
Williamson County Farm Bureau, thank you very much. Serving a lot of folks in this area. Insurance, farm, legislature, thank you very, very much. All right, we got 2 lambs left. Miss Jaden Gossett is coming in with 132 pounds and 1 after her.
$4.05. He's a 4, and 5 rather have it $6. 6 cents, 7 $8, 7 bid 8. $10 and a half, what about quarter? Hit $25, $25, the last and final call. So it's $10 a pound too.
Dixon Livestock again. Thank you, Dixon. They support us with the Tony. Appreciate you coming back year after year. All right, our last lamb of the night, Mr. Holston Neal, is coming in with a 135-pound lamb.
No pressure. $4.05. $4, $5 where? Hit there is right there. Hit $3 bid 4. Hit $3 4 there 3 bid 4 bid 4. You got 5. Rather have it. $6. Hit $6 $5.5. 5.5, half. What about quarter? 5.25. Hit $5 down, $5 down, 20. Did you say it? 5.20. Gotcha. Now half. 5.25, 5.5. Hit $5.25. Half there. Half bid 5.25. Half. So $5.25 a pound too.
$6 a pound, $6 a pound at the table over there. River Bend Nursery, Mr. Steve Bennett, thank you very much. Patty, y'all get that changed to $6. Okay, we're going to change. We're going to swap gears. If I can remember, I call these goats, I call them lambs all the time. I did good last year. Let's see what I can do this year. But we're going to come in now with Elizabeth McCullum weighing an 88-pound goat.
All right, guys, we're checking the ear tag number here to make sure that we got the ID right since Elizabeth was exhibiting 2. All right, so coming into the ring next in is Mr. Will Pointer. Mr. Will Pointer, that is not correct. Which is the next one in? All right, next one in is Presley Nolan. Come on in here, Presley. Right.
Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living at the fair.
Okay, $4.05. Hip on $4 bid, $4 bid $5. Now $6 there now. Hip on half dollar, pop it half, $5.5, $5.5. Got you. Hip on $6 bid, half, $6.5, $6.5 now, $7 bid, $7.5, $6.5, $7 bid. Hip $7 bid, $7 bid, $6.5, $7. Last call. Sold at $6.50 a pound too.
That's your family dairy. Thank you so much. They came through the program and now back supporting. Okay, we got Will Pointer coming in now. Maybe we can get back in stride here. Will Pointer coming in with a 71-pound line.
$4.05. Hip $4.5. $5. Hip $5.5. Hands up, paddles up. That's it. It's in the $6.5. Hit $6.5. Now $7 a pound. Hit $6.5. $7 $6.75. Hit $6.5. Now $7 $7 a pound. You begin, sir. $7 a pound. Not quarter. Here's $7 there, $25, $7 last and final call. Sold at $7 a pound to number 23. $7 a pound to number 23.
Dave Ryan, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Dave. Thank you. Okay, Haley Pointer is coming in with a 79-pound goat.
$4.05. Hip $5. Who's going to be $4? Bid $5. $6 now. Hip $5.5. $6 a pound. Now $6.5. Joe, you're out of places. $6.5. $6.25. I'll be. Hit $6 cents. $6.5. Now $75. $6.75 a pound. $6.5. $75. Hit $6.5. $75 a pound. $6.5. $6.75. Hit $6.5. $7 now. $7 bid. Y'all got time bid. $7. $6.75 bid 7. Hit $7 bid. $7 y'all same place. Hit $6.75. Joe, you're out. $7. Hit $7. They won't make in. They're out. As long as they know. $7 a pound. Hit $7. $7. Last and final call. They won't make in before I go. But they're out as long as they know. So $6.75 a pound too.
Bonnie's Barnyard, thank you very much. I can't say enough about them. They're here all the time. Okay, Elizabeth McConnell coming in with a 71-pound goat.
$10.11. Hit $11 bid. Going to get the paddles up. $10.11 bid. 11 to buy. $10.11. Hit 10 now, 11 bid, 10 now, 11. We there. Hit 10, 11 bid, 11. Who's at 10? Now 11. $5, $6. Hit 5, who's at $5, $6, $7. Hit $8, $8, $9, 10 now. Hit 10, he won't again. Hit 9 now, 10 there, $1. Where down to 10, not no 1.5. 9.5, he won't again. Hit half, there, break your eye, half. Last and final call. Sold at $9 a pound to numbers at 44.
Andrew Sal, thank you very much. Andrew Sal, appreciate it.
Thank you, Andrew Sal.
Okay, we got coming in now. Is Haley Pointer again. 73-pound goat.
$4.05. Hip $6 $6.7. I got you. 6 and 7. You already got you. 6 and 7. You're in. 6.5. 6.5. 600 now 7. Nathan bid. $7 half. 7.5. Joe, you're out. 7.5. 7.5 with the back. 7.5. Now 8, now 8, now 8, see, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, I'm in the back, I got you, 8 and a half, half, and a last call. So at $8 a pound, what's your number? We on out there, number 21, thank you.
Williamson Farmers Co-op again, thank you very much. Mr. Patrick Bingham doing the bidding, got Jake and Josh with you. Thank you very much, Williamson Farmers. Okay, 95-pound lamb coming in, it's bidded by the beautiful Miss Preston Nolan.
$5, $6, hit, 5, 6, 7, 6 and 7, 8, hit, anybody got you, you get 6, okay, 7, Joey, you want in, 7, I'll let it bid if he wants to, 7, I got 6 here, 7, okay, $6, 7, hit, 6 and 7, half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter, 6 and a quarter, hit, 6 there, let you in, 25, 5, 6 and 25, last stand, final call. So it's $6 a pound too.
Hewitt Brothers, thank you very much. They support us time and time again. Thank you, Hewitt Brothers. All right, Mr. Kurt Connor moving right along, coming in with a 73-pound goat.
$5, $6, hit, $5, $6 now. Hit, $6 and 7, 6 and 7, 6 and 7, 6 and 7. Hit, 6 there, 7 and 5, 7 and 5, take a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7. Now 7, now half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8, now 8, 7 and a half, did 8, I'll do 7.75, now $8, here's 7.75, now $1, quarter, 8 there, 25, 8 there, 25, 5, 8 down, 25, $5, last stand, final call. So did $8 a pound too. Number 13.
Number 13, Carl Bowman. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay, Miss Lady Nichols coming in with a 62-pound goat. Miss Lady Nichols.
$5, $6, hit, $6, $5 now, hit, that's $7 else in place, $6, 7, hit, $7, 6 and 7, 6 and 7. Half, 7, 6 and a half, 7, Joey. Hit, 7 6 and a half, 7 $6 and a half, 7. Hit, 7 75, 675, I'll do it. 6 and a half, 75, last chance for I go. So, $6.50 a pound too. And supply.
And supply again, Mr. Tucker. Thank you very, very much. Okay, Emily Deeks coming in with a 61-pound goat. Emily Deeks.
Hit him, $5, $6, at him. Hit, got you, big tilt, half, 5 and a half, quarter's worth, let you in, last chance, 5 and a quarter, now half, 5 and a half, $5 and a half, 75, 75. Hit, 5 and a half, 75, $6 bill, $6, 5.75, $6, now quarter, 6 and 25, $6 and 25. 6 and 25, last and final call a half. So it's $6 a pound too. Number 18.
Jason Long Service, Mr. Jason Deeks. Thank you very much. Appreciate that support. Thank you. All right, Miss Emily will come right back in with a 57-pound goat.
$2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are now. Hit, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. Hit, 5 and a half, 6 are now, 6 going. Hit, half, 6 and a half, $7, now $7, hit, 6 and a half, $7, 6 and a half, 7. Hit, $7, $7, 6 and a half, $7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, about a quarter, 7.25, they will do that. Hit, 7, 20, quarter, last and final call. So it's $7 a pound too.
That's your veterinary clinic. Thank you very much, Asher. Appreciate the support. All right, Mr. Mason Allen coming in now with a 93-pound goat.
$5, $6. Hit $5, $6 down, not 7, not 8, $7, $7, take a half, 7.5, hit $7, half, $7.5, hands up, hit $7, half, $8, man, hit half, 8.5, hit $9, man, you turn $9, half there, $9.5, they're out, 9.5, 9.5. 9.5, 9.5, you'll do a quarter, 9.25, I'm at 9 over here, 25, she's in, 9.25, she won't back in for a go. So, $9 a pound then, number, what's your number? 36, $9 a pound, sold at number 36.
Broken to broker, Allen, broker to broker. Okay, we have Gunnar Connor with an 86-pound goat.
$5, $6, $7. Yes, I'm gonna hands up. 6 and 7, 6 and 7, 6 and 7, 6 and 7. $4.05. Now 6 and now 7. Gotta break them up. 6 and 7, 7, 8, 8. $7 to 8. In the corner. $7. I'll do a half. 7.5. $7.5. He's in. $7.5. Last call. So it's $7 a pound too. Straight over there in that corner.
Kurt Connor Construction, thank you very much. Miss Abigail Burney coming in now with a 75-pound goat.
$5, $6. Hit $5, $6. Hit $5, $7. 6 and 7 half, 7, 7, half, 7.5. Hit $7.5, 7.5, 7.5. 8. Hit $8.5, half, 8.5. $9, you're out. Hit you'll make it. 8.5. $9, $9.5, $9.5, hit $9, half, when I do a quarter, $9.25, 10, I'd rather have it, now 11, 10, now 11, you'll make in, hit, now 11, you'll make it serve the back, pull my half, 10 and a half, hit half, 10 let's go, you'll make it where I go. So, $10 a pound to number 56, number 56.
Grace Point Healthcare, Sterling Foster doing the bidding. He's a second generation in this place. He exhibited with us, and now he's back supporting us again. Thank you very much, Sterling. Okay, Miss Jordan Bond coming in with a 67-pound goat.
$5, $6, $7 a pound. Here's $7, $8, $8, $7, $8, $8, $7, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, 7.5, $7.5, dollar pound, 7.5, 7.5, hit, 7.5, what about quarter, 7.25, hit, 7.5, 7.5, 75, 75, 7.5, 75, 75, dollar, $7.5, $8 now, hit, that quarter, 8.25, hit, 8 there, $25, dollar, $8, 25, they want to get where I go, 8 there, last chance, 25, 25, last stand, final call, so $8 a pound too.
Charles Bond. Time and time again, Charles Bond is here supporting this program. Thank you, Charles. Miss Kelsey Nichols coming in with a 66-pound goat.
$5, $6, yeah, $5, $7, $6, $7, yeah, $7, hands up, down, 6 and 7, 8, 8, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, yeah, 8 and a half, 8 same place, 8 and a half, that's it, 8 and a half, your quarter's worth, $8, 25, 8 there, 25, $8, 25, last call. So $8 a pound too.
Dr. Josh McCullough, thank you very much. He's supporting, he's showing it with his kids, he's supporting financially. Thank you. TJ Williams coming in now with a 61-pound goat.
$5, $6. Hit by the bag, I'm going to say now. 7 bag, I'm going to 8, I'm going to beat, heat, I'm going to 7 bid 8. Heat on the bag, I'm going to beat, heat on the 7, I'm going to 7.5. 8. 1, I'm going to beat, heat on the dollar, bag, I'm going to 7.5. 8 third, 8 bid, 8 buy, I'm going to 7.5. What about 7.75? 7.75, last chance for I go. 7.5, 75, 75, last and final call. So it's $7.50 a pound too.
Williamson Farmers Co-op, thank you again. Patrick, Josh, and Jake, appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much. Okay, Riley Nolan coming in with a 55-pound goat.
Hit him $5, $6, 7. Here's $7, $7, hands up, $8, $8, $8, $7, $8, $8. Hit $8, $7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 8. Hit $8, $7, 8.5, 8.5, 8 third half, $8.5. What about quarter? 8 third, 25, $25, 8.5, 8.25, half. $8.25, half, last call. So it's $8.25 a pound too. Bonnie's Barnyard.
Donnie's Barnyard again, thank you very much. Repeat buyers year after year. And during this sale, thank you. Liam Allen coming in with a 124-pound goat.
$6. Hit by $5, $6 now. Hit $5, $4, $5, $3, $4. Hit $5, hands up, 3 bit 4. 3 bit 4. Hit $5, 3 bit 4, 3 bit 4, you good. 3, 4, 5. Hit $5, 4.5. $5, baby, you're out. $5. Hit $5, half, $5.5, $6, baby, your turn. Hit $6.5, $6.5, $7. Hit $7.5, $7.5. Hit $7 there, half, 7 quarter you to that. $7.25. Hit $7.25, $7.25. So it's $7 a pound too.
Broker to broker, thank you very much. Supporting the sale. They're in it and they're supporting it. Thank you. Mason Allen coming in now with an 86-pound goat.
$5, $6. Hit by $5, $6. Hit by $3, $4, $5. Hit by $4, $5. Hit by $6, $5, $6, $5.5. Hit by half. What about quarter? Now half, 5.5, 25, half there. 80 carries a bid, 5.25 and half. He's out, Joe. Hit 5.25, half, 75, 75, 5.5, 75, 75, 75, 75, last stand, final call. So it's $5.50 a pound too.
That's all I was thinking.
Drew Exposition. Got the carnival here at the fair. Drew Exposition, they support us every year. Thank you very much. Mr. Sam Lamb with the 75-pound lamb.
$5, $6. Hit $5, $6 where? Now 7. Here 6 and 7 $8. $8. Hit $7 Hit died on the same plane. Half I'll do. Here they go. $9. Your turn half. 9.5. Now 10. Do it again. You'll do 75. Hit 9.5. 75. $9.5, 75, 75. So it's $9.50 a pound too.
Banner Elite Genetics. Thank you again. They've been here year after year. Thank you very much. Mr. Gavin Page coming in here with a 67-pound goat. $5,
$6. Hit $5, $6. Hit $6. I got you. $6, sir. $6.5. 6.5. 7, sir. Hit $7. Your turn. Look at me, sir. $7 a pound. Now half. 7.5. And you got the bid. 7.5. 8. Hit $8. $7.5. 8. Joey got the bid. $8. Hit. Sir, you'll again. 7.75. I'll do. 7.75. 75. 7.5. 75. 75, last, now 8, 7.75, bid 8, hit 8, $7.75, 8 there, $1 per, $7.75, bid 8, last call. So it's $7.75 a pound too.
Mako, thank you very much. Mako, $7.75. Thank you. Jordan Bond coming in with a 63-pound lamb.
$5, $6. Hit by $6, $6. Hit by $5, $6. Now $7, now $7, now $7, $8. Hit $7. Take a half, $7.50. Yes, before I go, $7.50, $8. Hit $7.50, $7.50, $8 again. Hit $7 to 75, $7.50, $75, $75, $75, $75. Last stand, final call. Now 8, wait on him, wait on you, $8, you sure? Yeah, $7.75, sold it then, $7.75 a pound too.
Charles Bond again. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate it. You're coming in now. Cole DeLillo with a 60-pound goat.
$5, $6. Here, $5, $6, $6, half cent. Here, $6, now half, $6.50, now $7, now $7. Here, $7, half, $7.50, $7.50, $8 where, $8 there, now half, now half, now half. $8, half, $9, baby, turn, $9 now. You do $8.75. $8.75. Hit the half, $75. We say, please. Hit the $8.50, $75. Last stand, final call. Sold at $8.50 a pound too. 21.
Williamson Farmers Co-op again. Thank you very much. Always there to support this program. Been doing it since back in the 70s. Thank you, Williamson Farmers Co-op. Mr. Gunner Connor coming in now with a 51-pound goat.
$5, $6. Hit by $6 and 7, 6 and 7, $8, $8, $8, $9. Hit now $11, now $11, now $11, now $12, dozen times. Hit $12, $12, $11 to 12, take a half, $11 and a half, $11 and a half, half, last and final call. Sold it, $11 a pound too. Number 26.
Mr. Mitchell, thank you very much. Appreciate your support. All right, Olivia Hayden coming in with a 79-pound goat.
He's a $10, 11. He's a 10, isn't he? 11. See a 10. You're a 10. Now 11. Now 11. Hit 10, $5, $6. Hit $5, $6, 7. Hit $10 pound. 11. Hit 10 now, $11 now, $12 a pound. Hit $11 pound. Hit $12 pound. He won't make it for a go. Hit $12 pound. You want 12? I can say it, $12, $11 and a half, $12. Hit $12, $11 and a half, took a bid, $12 there, sure, for a good on the last stand, final call. Sold it, $11.50 a pound too.
And supply again, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Mr. Tucker. All right, Cole DeLillo coming in with a 78-pound goat.
$5, $6. Hit $5, $6 now. Hit $5.5, $6 right now. Hit $5.5, $6 $5.5. He won't like it. $6, $6. Half, $6.5. You get it, Joey. $6.5, $6.5. Now 7, now half, $7.5. Hit $7.5, half, about 25, $7.25. Hit $7.25 from a pound, $7 last and final call. So $7 a pound to number.
Broker to broker again. That's many you bought tonight. Thank you very much. Broker to broker. Miss Abigail Burney coming in with a 67-pound goat.
$5, $6. Hit $5, $6, now 7, 6 and 7, $8, $8, $8 now. Hit half, $7.5, now $8, $8, half there, $8.5, $8.5, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9 your quarter, $9.25. Hit $9.25 from the $5 $9.5, $9.5 bid, $9 quarter, $9.5. I'm asking. Hit $9.25, $9.75, $75, $9.5 again. Hit $9.5, $75, $75 bid, $9.5, $75. Last call, now 10, do it again, now 10, by mistake. Hit 9.75, 10, 10 a quarter bid on it, 10.25. So $10 a pound too.
Mid-10 Livestock and Walker Chevrolet. We've got 3 goats left, and while we're getting those in the ring right now, I just want to stop just a half a second to say thank you to Pat Martin, Mr. Andy Timewater, and Mr. Joey Coker. They've donated their time, they've worked hard, and they're doing it for the kids for the right reason. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Larry.
Okay, we have Miss Olivia Halett coming in. Miss Olivia Halett with a 63-pound goat.
What you say? $5, $6. Yes, it does. $7, $6 and $7. Yes, $7, $6.5. I'll do $6.5. $6.5. Wind it down. Hands up. Big in pockets. $6.5. Yes, $6.5. $6.5. $7. He's out. So I got you. $6.5. I got you. Now you're out. Now you bid half. 8. 7.5. 8. Hard over the feet. 8. 8.5. 8.5. Here, going to beat that your quarter. $8.25. $1.25. Going to beat that 25. Last and final call I have. So did $8 a pound too.
Franklin Noon Rotary and Kemp Orthodontics. Thank you very much. All right, we got 2 left with T.J. Williams at 62 pounds.
$5, $6, $7. Yes, $7, $6 and $7, $7, $8, $7, $8, $8, $7.5, $7.5, $7.5, $7.5, $7.5, $8, $8.5, someplace $9, $9, $8.75, I'll do $8.5, $75, $75, $75, y'all same place. Here, $8.5, $75, and the last and final call. So did $8.50 a pound too.
Value Trailer Sales and Arrington Vineyards. Thank you very, very much. Our last lamb of the night, Light Lamb, last goat of the night, Mr. Gavin Page.
$5, $6, $7, $8, $6 and $7, he's in here already. $6, $7, $8, yes, $7, $8, $8, $9, $8.5, you'll do it, $8.5, $8.5, $9.5, your quarter, $9.25, before I go, $9.25, half, $9.5, $9.25, half, $75, your turn, again, $9.5, $70, again, hit, $9.5, $75, $10, $1, run, $10, $10, half, $10.5, your quarter, hit, $10, 25 quarters worth there, $10, 25, hit, $10, $25, the last final call. So $10 a pound to you.
Chapel Smith and Associates. And Galen Chandler. Stanley, thank you very much. I'd also like to thank Matt Horstman and Doug Burney and the rest of the extension staff for the program they have here. It's one of the best 4-H livestock programs in the entire state. Thank you very much.